So, back to Shadowrun for the last time in a while. So let's make this a nice epilogue.
Let's make it last.
Quote unquote, nice. Let's see where we end up. Last time, let's see, what did you do to Crisper? You assaulted him. The bullet threw several knives in his back, if I remember right.
With
And
impeccable
one in his
aim.
hand.
Yes, McNuts shot him after attacking him with a wild rat that he had in his pocket. While Kevin kind of went berserk and destroyed a lot of speakers that made Gun Bunny berserk. So, that kind of evened out. Wonderful. Crisper, at the moment, is on the ground, unconscious, with a bullet wound. I would tell you where it is, but I don't think any of you have any medical training, so it's not like you would find out.
Or care.
Or care, yeah. Gun Bunny is stuck in between the security glass he broke into. Like, he can't leave. He also seems to be a bit out of it. Or maybe he's always like this. It's not like you know the dude.
Normal people don't tend to have static on their in their eyes.
I mean,
normal people also don't become Shadowrunners.
This is
so
Seattle.
It's true.
It is Seattle. Maybe you walked into his extremely pungent weed cloud.
You were about to run outside and tell Rochi what happened. Is that still the plan of all three of you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No man gets left behind.
Rochi.
Yeah, running back outside will take you a few minutes. Unless you do the Three Stooges thing where you get stuck in the door, then it will take you several hours.
I'm willing to say it'll take us those hours, but I know no one else would want to agree to that.
No, you're not. I can see the bullet suggesting that for shits and giggles, but I don't think anyone will go for it.
No, he wouldn't suggest it. He's just that incompetent.
Out of the three of you, I think the bullet came out of this the most intact, both mentally and physically.
Yeah.
I came in knowing I was really good at running and throwing thing, and I proved I was really good at throwing the thing.
It is incredible.
Yeah.
It is incredibly ironic that out of all of you, Brian is the most well-off right now.
I know.
And Kevin,
who is this Brian, though? I see only the bullet.
And Kevin probably the worst off by a lot.
Absolutely. Kevin sanity shattered. Kevin's dignity shattered. Kevin's hands shattered.
Yeah, Kevin had a bad day.
Kevin was already a fucking hollow husk of a man.
All right. So
not much was lost.
We are gonna get Kevin the medical aid that he needs.
Okay, I assume you will go at the speed of your lowest trio member, so you will take about 10 minutes to get actually back outside. Because I can't see you running or sprinting.
No.
I can't see Kevin panting heavily while he leans at the wall.
When the shadow gently amblers.
The bullet knows exactly what you need right now, Kevin, and he'll pull out a bottle of Gatorade, stare off into the distance. Gatorade. It has all of the it has all the electrolytes you need for after a harsh workout. And then hand it to Kevin.
The bullet puts it in Kevin's hands and it just falls out because Kevin's hands are fucking busted right now. And he can't hold things. Oh.
McNuts walks over, takes the bottle and helps Kevin drink from it.
Yeah, just
there.
Unscrewing it and holding it up to his mouth.
There, baby boy. Hold, Uncle McNuts got you.
I'm gonna get rid of this blueprint thing I made.
Also, I like to fucking believe that McNuts is actually the youngest of all of them.
I think the bullet may be younger.
I don't think I actually said any hard age for him.
Yeah.
That's actually okay.
He's somewhere between 25 and 58.
McNuts
Somewhere
would,
in
Can't
there.
tell.
McNuts would realistically be in his late 20s at least.
Yep.
So, yeah, he can be the youngest. It's fine with me. Um,
Mostly just because of the sheer fucking comedy value.
yeah. While you go outside, do you want to do anything with Gun Bunny?
Hold him and kiss him.
Hold.
Kevin does not want to be around him.
No. You that doesn't involve you at all. You're already like down the hallways. You're making your way back out.
I will pull out a piece of paper, sign it, and then just set it by Bunny.
No, I mean it was a question for Chicken. Do you want to do anything with Gun Bunny while he's stuck in the glass and like, kind of not quite there? No,
Oh, sure.
no. The thing I asked you in the DM has not happened yet.
Well, I'm a little unsure of what I'd do outside of just describing his experience. Because right now, Gun Bunny is catatonic. He just had a hard off switch pulled on his brain with that whole music shit.
Yeah.
And especially the harsh and sudden way it cut off. So he's disoriented and he's dizzy. And he can feel his body. God, can he feel his body, but he cannot move it. Everything seems foggy and distant. As if he's looking at the world through a dream whilst being stuck in a nightmare.
Okay. Right. Then back to the trio. The trio. Yeah, let's do it. Good.
The trio.
The trio.
Trio.
It kind of
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
name.
it's our name now.
It is a name they would choose if it was. So,
Yeah.
when you reach the entrance of the bunker and step back outside into the light of day. Actually, what time would it be? Like early afternoon, I guess. Yeah, let's say.
Yeah, let's go with early afternoon.
So, yeah, if I remember right, you went in there at like noonish.
Yeah.
So it's like early afternoon. This whole ordeal took you like 2.5 hours of having no fun at all. You step outside.
The bullet had a great time.
You step
Yeah,
outside.
the bullet proved he could throw things good.
You go outside. You make your way back to where Rochi is parked with Doc Ripper, who will be off doing something important elsewhere. Because I don't know.
Or maybe he just stayed back and decided to hold down the fort with Brochi, and now he's going to be the one who's going to fix up Kevin.
You know what? Yeah, he can do that. But also, you also see a massively oversized vehicle standing right next to Rochi with 3. Oh boy, how to describe those 3? Like, if you think your trio is disjointed and kind of insane, boy oh boy, you've seen nothing yet.
Ooh boy.
Magnuts spots them, goes into caveman SpongeBob mode, and immediately dives behind the nearest thing. The Sneeple here for us.
Since these are all your characters except Frizzle, you can just do whatever you want. The Baron, you're not there with your own car. You had to take what's her face? What was the AI's name?
Oh shit! Hold on.
Yeah, what the fuck was the AI's name?
I did write it down somewhere, but it's been a while.
It was like Getty.
Getty, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was Getty.
Short for getaway driver.
Exact. No, short for the getaway, because that was the car's. That was the old van's name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's wait for Connor to get back, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Frizzle will be conversing with Doc Ripper about.
Oh, fuck it back. I knocked over my own fucking cup of water.
Wow. Amazing. Anyway, Frizzle will converse with Doc Ripper in the background about honestly really weird body modification shit. You don't want to listen to it. Like you just.
I want to listen to it.
No, I don't want to fill the. I don't want to play both of these guys. They're not my characters.
Fair. That's very fair, and I am personally not in this scene.
Yeah. The Baron, you didn't take your own car. You had to ride in Getty with the others, which probably didn't exactly make your day better. But it was a question of urgency, and
Yeah.
Cricket, you are.
Cricket
there.
actually knows the bullet.
Cricket.
Namely, that the bullet, Cricket has tried to scout the bullet for Hobo Wars a few times. However, the bullet has refused, as, the only game he's interested in is football.
Yeah,
Come
winners don't do
on.
Hobo Wars.
Now, I'm not.
Stop
Okay. I'm not gonna tell you guys to talk to yourself, but if you want to mix the characters up and talk to each other, feel free.
Kevin cried.
So, one of the first things that Rochi sees is one, MacNuts diving full fucking like manic bullshittery style behind the nearest fucking bush. Something?
Yep, the nearest thing that would cover him.
And he stands up straighter, cracks his neck. At ease, these nuts.
Ugh. Ugh.
And then he sees
That's-
Kevin.
Cricket is going to start howling laughing at that, by the way.
At
McNuts
least
will
somebody
slowly peek out from behind the thing he was hiding behind. Glaring at Rochi, looking over at the Baron, very clearly thinking he's a vampire.
Alright, Kevin, baby, sweetie. Darling boy, what they do to you? Oh,
I should note that Kevin's like 42.
Aww,
He's
it's
like
okay.
middle-aged,
They both
balding, like IT tech hobo. He is like full-on sob crying.
Oh no.
Rochi goes to Kevin,
Oof.
reaches up his little fucking gnome arms, hugs his shin. There, Kevin. Look at those hands of yours fixed up. Anything else broken other than your pride?
Aw.
Rochi can smell just how many times Kevin pissed himself.
Your pant leg is uncomfortably wet. I'm gonna stop hugging you now.
Yeah.
Come
So
on, buddy,
that's-
I got a new pair of pants.
The Baron walks over to where Rochi is. Like looks down at Kevin's hands. Just kind of grabs his hands nonchalantly, begins like healing them. Kevin like looks up and down and is like, thank you. The Baron just immediately cuts him off. Shut up. Rochi, where's my boyfriend?
Nice.
Do I know where your boyfriend is? Where the fuck is Bunny?
I was wondering what that.
Oh,
Uh,
you mean
The bullet will reply, "Oh, you mean that weirdo who almost tried to kill us, but then didn't? Yeah, he's
Where?
in there somewhere.
You left Bunny behind!
I don't know. He didn't seem like he was ready to move, so we kind of just left him.
he was literally stuck between two bits of glass.
Yeah, and he seemed really, really heavy.
And murderous.
Okay.
Cricket will chime in. Yeah, he is pretty. Yeah, he is pretty heavy. Gotta give you that.
Which of you wants to go back and get him?
I mean, Cricket would, but I don't think Cricket should.
Rochi can't live. Actually, wait, Rochi probably has one of his weird fucking roach droid things in his fucking van. He puts two fingers behind, like, the darkened mask where you can't see his fucking face, and whistles.
Nice.
One of the fucking roach drones, big, ugly motherfucker, just comes like tottering out. He's got like a little name tag on the chest that just says Todd.
Aww,
This
love
one is my
Todd.
favorite.
mine
Todd!
too.
Put the coffee down. Nobody wants it right now. You gotta go get Bunny.
Rochi.
But-
I'm stealing one of your hired help. Points at
You
my
are.
nuts. You. I'm stealing you. You're gonna show me where Gun Bunny is.
McNuts flinches behind the bush and then stands up, brushes himself. He doesn't brush himself off. Stares at the Baron. You some kind of vampire or something?
No,
If I was, I
McNuts.
made a poor life choice to stand out in the sun.
That checks out. Alright, come with me. And he leads the Baron down to where Bunny is.
Todd and Rochi are following.
Okay, it'll take you a few minutes again because you know.
Cricket will also follow.
Okay, everyone's going in. Wonderful.
Cricket has
Yay.
nothing better to do.
Of course, this is
We
why
gotta
they
go
were
find our
here.
buddy. Our bunny buddy.
Bunny
Our little
buddy.
chocolate muffin boy.
Okay, I want to say that while you are making your way down to Gun Bunny is slowly regaining full consciousness and can look around. And we'll see Crisper lying on the ground there.
Can I?
He will blink as he hears the telltale da sound in his ears as he boots back up. He looks around. He sees he sees Crisper lying on the ground. Every muscle in his body tenses. And within a couple of fucking seconds, he has disregarded the fact that there is a pane of glass still I'm a little bit unclear on exactly how that situation is. Like, is there a hole in the glass and he's halfway through it, or are there two panes of glass and he's stuck between them?
No, there's a hole in the glass. It's just a bit too narrow for you to fully fit through. You have like one arm and one leg out.
Huh.
But your gigantic ass does not fit.
Bunny tightens his
Yeah, you're too
gigantic
thick.
ass. And he grabs a hold of the bit of glass that's in front of him, fucking headbutts it until it breaks,
That'll do.
and he can get through.
You're more than strong enough. It's fine.
Can
Yeah,
Rochi
Bunny
send
doesn't care
messages?
about glass.
Bunny
Of course he doesn't.
Bunny has enhanced hearing, doesn't he?
He does.
Okay, in that case, you would actually hear a raspy sort of whisper from Crisper. That rhymed. I didn't want it to rhyme. A raspy whisper from your old nemesis.
More like old tormentor.
Old tormentor, yes. It sounds like he's close to either dying or losing consciousness, but he clearly wants you to hear him. You go closer?
Bunny will go closer. He will not be stopped by anything. As he reaches out for Crisper, he doesn't listen to him, but he does shush him. Shh. No. You don't get any last words. And you don't get to rub anything in my face. You don't get to remind me of everything you put me through. You don't get that. No. But I'm going to elicit every single ounce of pain from your worthless body that you ever inflicted upon mine. And that's when he reaches out for Crisper.
Okay, when Crisper starts talking, it is now louder, and Bunny feels himself stopped for some reason.
Oop.
Crisper, still raspy, but a bit louder and more clear. says, "To the last, I grapple with thee. From hell's heart, I stab at thee. For hate's sake, I spit my last
Cut him off.
breath at thee."
Kill him.
Yeah, Bunny just goes, "Oh my god, you pretentious bastard," and kicks him in the back of the head.
No. You can't move.
Can I roll a will save or something?
Yeah, actually.
1d100 was it?
How did we do will saves? I don't remember. We did vibe checks, but it's not the same thing.
We
Check.
Intuition plus willpower.
Oh, there you go.
In plus will, okay. Hang on, I can't really access my sheet too well right now,
No,
so would you be okay with checking this against whatever it is I'm rolling against?
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm trying to. Did you have a character sheet? Yes, actually.
Yes.
Okay, what was it?
Yeah, what was it? Intuition plus willpower?
Yes.
Okay, that's a 7.
Okay, so 76.
Let's see how
Higher than
many you
5.
get.
2 successes and 1 glitch. 1 failure, sorry. Not a glitch. So that's 1 success.
That's not enough.
Damn it.
As you hear him recite Moby Dick, you feel your muscles harden. You can't move your suit anymore, and even though every instinct in your body screams for you to break his neck right then and there, that is all that is, just a thought. You can't make good of it.
Ooh. Oh, Bunny is seething.
The rest of you, by the way, should be in range to hear, well, maybe not the words clear, but you hear someone whispering. Because, it's an empty hallway. It echoes.
Aw,
It do.
shit. Someone's whispering and it ain't Bunny.
The Baron skips on something entirely different, doesn't recognize the whispering, instead recognizes, oh, somebody's quoting Moby Dick?
Or like a
Excellent hearing.
Mobius stick.
Nerd!
Excellent hearing on the Baron.
Actually, wait, no. He's not going to call you a nerd. He's going to laugh a bit. You said Moby.
Crisper, unaware that you all are approaching, I don't know, with decent speed, I hope,
Yeah.
Yeah.
is using his last strength to drag himself up towards Bunny to look him in the eyes.
Ooh.
I go. But you go with me. Sink all coffins and all hearses to one common pool, and since neither can be mine, let me then tow to pieces.
Oh,
And then
Bunny is...
He tries to spit at you, but nothing comes out. Well, a bit of blood.
Yeah, it just doesn't go very far.
But with his last ounce of strength, he snaps his fingers. That didn't go through the mic, but whatever.
It did.
Oh, good. Snaps his fingers and then collapses with a gurgling sound. As the 6 others enter through the door, they see this happening. Gun Bunny, you feel your muscles loosen. You can move again. You also see your friends enter the room. Well, friends. For some reason, you can't recall their names all that well.
Oh.
You actually know those people?
Oh no.
Their faces seem sort of familiar, but they're also fading fast.
Oh no.
Gun
Oh,
Bunny squints at them, looks down at Crisper. What the hell did you do to my head?
Crisper is lying there. For all intents and purposes dead, but with a smile on his face.
Bunny will... With the the last moment he thinks he's got, he will raise his boot, letting out a primal screech of anger and hatred and pain and all those years of pent up terror. And he will cave Crispa's old man's skull in with one kick.
You won't have to roll for that. You can just do that.
Yeah.
Baby, whoa, fuck.
Gun
Damn.
Bunny, you can feel your memories being not. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Sorry, something went into the wrong throat there.
Oh no.
Oof. Oof.
It's fine.
You good?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It happens. Sorry. Okay. You can feel your memories not quite being erased. You know what that feels like. But clouded over. Like they're being encrypted. Hidden.
Ooh.
Stored away somewhere where you can't reach them, and it feels like you want to grasp for them with an invisible hand, but it's just they're too fast. You can't reach them. They just slip through your fingers.
Bunny's breath picks up, panicked, as he reaches up and he grasps his head, staggering, almost as if he could reach in through his helmet and hold on to those little strands, those little bits of himself that he can feel are being locked away. He looks over to those people, friends, strangers, and he can hear the pounding of his own heart in his ears. He looks between their faces. They're familiar. He doesn't remember them. No, they have to be familiar. He knows them. He thinks he knows them. He knows. He thinks. His eyes rest upon the Baron. Shakily, he reaches out a hand. Help me!
Baron shoots forward.
Ooh.
Bun, are you okay?
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
What's going on? What's going on? Look, focus on me. What's going on?
My head, my memories are going away.
Baron slowly raises a hand and places it at the side of Gun Bunny's helmet. Staring through the lenses, and the reflection of the light opaques his eyes through his glasses for a moment. And Baron opens up his eyes to a sensing, trying to figure out what's going on in Gun Bunny's head.
Is this like magical or technological?
Yeah.
Well, magically, not much happens, to be honest. It's not a spell.
I would also, yeah. Is there like, oh fuck, I forget the name of the fucking thing. Is there like a data lock or a piece of cyberware that's fucking with his head?
More like a string of code that got activated. Something long buried. Something that needed a very specific trigger phrase to start up.
So it's conditioning?
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh.
With a dash of hacking.
Wait, mental conditioning or more technological control?
A mix of both.
Okay.
Which of you could actually roll for that? Rochi, I guess. I mean,
Okay.
you don't have to roll. Rochi would no, because Rochi's a fucking weirdo.
Rochi is a weirdo, and we love him.
Plus, I don't want you
Rochi's
to roll too much.
Thank you. Rochi is looking past the veil of technology. He's doing the hacker voice. I'm in.
Okay, Rochi. Okay, Rochi, you, against all odds, you have seen something similar before. I'm not saying where. We can make that up at a later time.
You don't have to worry about it, sweetheart.
Okay, basically, the memory suppression and forgetting is mental conditioning. However, something seems to be copying them and storing them somewhere in an encrypted format. Because CRISPR liked his backups.
So he knows he knows that this is CRISPR taking stuff, storing it away, backing it up.
This is CRISPR doing a last fuck you in case he's on death's door. Just basically him. He's erasing Bunny's memories, but dangling them in front of his eyes in encrypted form, daring him to try and reassemble them. Because he's a fucking sadist.
Is there anything Rochi like particularly needs to do to know this? Like, does he run over and start?
I mean, you can
patting his little hands all over Bunny.
I mean, you can fucking touch his swole body if you want to. Not
Do it.
Legally, there's nothing stopping you.
Yeah, legally, I can do nothing to keep you from doing that.
Baron and Bunny hear the very rapidly approaching, very small footprints of Rochi rapidly approaching. Bunny, kneel down.
Bunny meanwhile keeps losing the knowledge that these are his friends, and in fact keeps feeling the last few months going away. His life as a Shadowrunner, his exploits, his adventures, his dates, just all neatly tucked away in a safe that's close to him.
Rochi, I assume Bunny crouches?
Yes, Bunny does crouch. Or
Puts his
rather,
hands.
Oh, that means
basically
Rochi's
falls to his knees.
Oh, that's great. That means Rochi's at chest level.
Rochi reaches up. Go Gadget, taller boots.
That's the name for it. That's it. Go Gadget, slightly taller boots. Okay.
touches at the helmet. Oh no. Fuck. His memories are being taken and just CRISPR was like to back shit up. He's probably dangling him in front of Bunny.
How? How are they being encrypted? Where are they storing?
What do I know, Hoond?
That you can't tell quite yet. It seems to be all over the place right now.
I don't know.
It has to be. It has to be going somewhere.
Seen this before. This is fucking.
I've seen this before. They're stored in his left butt cheek.
We need to operate immediately.
Absolutely not. Is there?
They're being backed up. They're being stored. It's like he's just.
Do you know Decker?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Yeah, there might be traces left over that we can track this down.
No, I mean, there's no signal down here. It's not going anywhere except somewhere in this room or in a data filter in his own head.
Ready to be transported outwards.
So, it's probably an implant or something. So we could, with the help of a Decker, could help fix this.
I think it's more of a line of code. Condition.
What the fuck? What the fuck do you think a Decker does?
I'm not.
Handle it.
Shut the fuck up.
Handle a deck of cards at the casino.
Yes, obviously. No. They punch people. They deck them in the face.
Yeah, that's what
fucking
Decker
signal
does.
around you. So, fucking Frizzle was a Decker, yeah, and so
No.
was
No,
No.
Frizzle is an insane person, but
been a good quantity
You
of months.
do-
Index or Sloth?
hmm,
Who was?
you would have a hard time reaching Sloth now that he's back under corporate.
I mean, we can reach
payroll.
Index pretty easily,
We
I
can
mean,
indeed.
You can call
but
him
do
easily.
we trust Index?
Okay. Here's the thing.
Do we trust Index with Bunny's brain?
Okay. Let me quick stop here. You can call Index pretty easily. Reaching him is another matter entirely because he would have to.
I know where
take
he
the call.
lives, and I know where he works.
That's not. Okay. In terms of realistic options, you will not be able to reach Sloth in time. Sloth is on the other side of the planet. Sloth is somewhere in near Japan.
Sloth is in San Francisco.
Is he back in San Francisco? Okay.
Yeah.
That's even worse if you think about it.
Even further than the other side of the planet.
Sloth is
San
in-
Francisco.
Sloth is in San Francisco, which is lawless no man's land, so he can never be reached again. No. But yeah, Sloth is back under corporate payroll. Probably not the best choice. Index is another choice. Highly untrustworthy, highly skilled, incredibly fucking perverted. Also busy with planning his marriage, his wedding.
Oh.
Wasn't he burying a body pillow?
Third, no, he actually has a girlfriend. The body pillow is the maid of honor. But
Yeah.
the third option might be Getty.
Ah.
Getty, however, is an AI, and well, she's
Getty's also not running on the best hardware.
Yeah.
Getty's on a fucking ban.
yeah. Getty can. Maybe you could combine your options. Is all I'm saying.
Combine our options of unreachable. Poor Sloth. Unreachable Sloth.
No, Sloth is out of the picture. Sloth is like.
Fucking just trying to like grab Index, slam against spaghetti, do something.
Remember that you don't have a signal down there. You would, like at least one of you would have to go out if you want to call Index and talk to Getty.
It's been like fucking ages since I've done any Shadowrun stuff, so I might not be the best one to take charge of the fucking plan.
If anyone is going to be able to contact Index, it is Cricket. But again, I don't know if we should trust Index
You
for
should
something this
absolutely
delicate.
You should absolutely not trust Index with anything. Not even food in the fridge.
What they said about Rochi.
No. The one that you shouldn't trust about food in the fridge is Cricket, as he has been breaking into Index's apartment and replacing everything with soy hot dogs.
Yeah, that's.
It's true.
He's been replacing everything with soy hot dogs
It's one of.
in Index's apartment.
He has.
Yes.
Yes.
Every he breaks in, unwraps any food, takes it, and then replaces the food in the package with soy hot dogs and reseals it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He
does
just gets
that.
a fucking call from Rochi. Do you want the hot dogs to stop?
Okay. Which of you is going outside to actually do like any communication?
I like the "do you want the hot dogs to stop" route.
Rochi
That is
like,
the most
alright.
likely to work, yes.
Also,
God.
my personal headcanon is that Index in his office has access to some other like lethal satellites in Earth's orbit. I think one of them is constantly pointed and ready to fire at Cricket's apartment.
We have the same apartment building.
Yeah, that's the only reason it hasn't fired yet. But like every day, hovering the finger over the button. This time.
Considering.
This
Just like
time I'll
opens
do
up
it.
the fridge, pulls out the carton of milk that has just been completely emptied and replaced with nothing but hot dogs top to bottom. Like looks to the left, the little AR window for the fucking kill sat.
Yeah, just
Soon.
just like
Soon, my pretty.
just like
Soon.
an AR display just drawing a circle around the neighborhood, estimated casualties, and like almost worth it. Almost worth it.
Reggie turns to Todd. Todd, pick me up. You're faster.
Anyway, is one of you going outside though?
I guess Rochi's
Rochi
going
is.
outside.
Oh, good lord. Okay. Oh, she's going outside.
Okay. So, Todd drops the coffee he was still holding, scoops up Rochi like he's scooping up a fucking baby, and just barrels out of there. Whoop.
I love it.
You end up
And
like not even a minute later with severe whiplash next to Getty.
I don't know jack shit about Getty other than
Getty is,
AI in a van,
do you
so
know-
I can't
wait,
can't
do
make good choices on Getty.
Do you know Knight Rider?
No.
God damn it. Getty
Rochi
you
also doesn't
can't
know about
reference-
Getty.
Getty is a
You
talking
can't reference things from your childhood. You're too old.
Getty is a magical talking car.
You, drug car, help. As soon as he gets as soon as he gets service, he shoots a message at Index. Do you want the hot dogs to stop?
Getty being Getty will listen into that conversation because honestly she has nothing else to do.
And this is spicy.
She's a big car, she doesn't have weapons at the moment, it's kind of boring, you know?
Rochi does know the number for Index's brain.
Of course he does.
Any direct message.
There's like a Facebook Messenger, like 3 ellipses. This is not programmed into Rochi's fucking comlink, by the way. Like this is not at all how this fucking app works, but it is now all of a sudden. Technomancers.
Technomancers, that's my boy.
And it like stops and then comes back up and then stops and then comes back up and it cycles through this like for a solid minute. And then a message comes back. All right. How many people gotta die for this to happen?
And if my finger over
Hopefully
the button,
nobody, but I need your help.
fingers hovering over the button. Anytime, any place.
No one dies, one bunny lives.
No one dies. One bunny lives. With his fucking brain intact.
Index just straight calls him.
Hello! Good to see you've called.
I want to say that the ringtone is like the fucking iPhone default ringtone thing.
Asshole.
That's not the iPhone one, but yeah.
He picks up immediately.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Gun Bunny got fucked up. Gun Bunny got fucked up big time. They're taking his memories. They're storing them away under an encryption.
Huh?
Good.
All right, no, fuck it. Stop. Where's Gun Bunny?
In a hole.
He's already fucking dead? Why are you calling me then?
He's not in a hole.
Rochi,
He's not dead. He's in a fucking under.
You can send
He's
over
in the hole?
You can send over exact coordinates.
He just like flicks the fucking coordinates over.
Yeah,
Well, if
we
he's
tried
in
to
a
send
hole,
the
you don't need a
coordinates.
fucking technomancer, you need a fucking shovel.
It's a hole in the ground. It's an underground fuck shit
Yeah,
base.
and Index. Those coordinates just show normal landscape to you. You don't have any more info on that.
Ooh, snowball secrets.
It's a fucking field out in the middle of nowhere.
That's what you think. It's actually an underground facility.
Sure, and I got a fucking 3-foot cock. All right, fine. Where's
I
Gun
wouldn't
Bunny?
be surprised. Did he say he asked where's Gun Bunny? He already sent him the coordinates.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
He's
I'm not
here.
coming
He's
out there.
in one of the fucking.
Go fucking grab Gun Bunny and plug in your fucking comm link.
There's no signal down there.
There's no signal.
It's just there's not even one bar. What the fuck, man?
There's no signal, and I don't know if Rochi would be concerned about this. He would if he knew that it was a thing, but I'm currently worried that if we get Gun Bunny out of the no service area, all of the backed up memory stuffs will immediately zoop into a different thing.
Might be. It's a very valid concern. Rochi would be very worried about that.
Mm-hmm. And I'm worried if we
Don't
get
give
him into
Hunt
a
ideas.
service.
But also, I was worried.
I'm worried if we get him into a service area, it just is boom, memory's gone. Even harder to get.
Alright. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, so
Don't let
fucking
them take the
Cricket's gonna
memory secondary location.
fucking stop putting fucking hot dogs in my fridge.
Cricket's gonna stop meticulously unwrapping all your groceries and replacing them with hot dogs.
Because I tried to have a cup of milk the other day. You know what fucking happened? You know what fucking happened? I poured myself a cup of fucking soy dogs. I can't live this way, man.
Get help!
I bought myself a cup of fucking soy dogs.
You know, the thing with Index is he could easily move, but he was there first.
He was there first, man.
Anyone has to move. Fucking Cricket has to move.
So, Index is going to head out.
Yeah.
Index is not going to drive there like some kind of fucking peasant. He is going to hack himself like an Ares Roadmaster on the way down.
You could literally take like the company helicarrier or whatever.
He absolutely could, but he's not going to do something he's allowed to do.
Oh right, I forgot.
Plus,
he's
he's Index.
I forgot he's a little shit.
I forgot. He's
No,
Index.
actually, he's going to take the HR manager's car.
Fair
Nice.
enough. Yeah. Okay. Do I still have Index's token somewhere? Let's see.
Because the HR manager keeps telling him that he's being accused of sexual harassment just because he's sitting in his office without pants on.
No one is forced to get in there if they, they could just quit.
Just
Exactly.
talk to him at the door.
I don't
Literally
fucking
no
invite
one's
people to
forcing
my
you.
office. They can just call me. People just walk into my office like I'm a fucking big important businessman. I'm not. So they just walk in and tell me to do stuff, and they can just fucking call me. I got a fucking comlink for a brain. Where the fuck you walking into my office?
It's No Pants Sunday, which is every day.
Of course I'm not gonna have fucking pants. Nobody wears pants in the fucking office.
You're not supposed to wear pants in an office. Actually, that's why I got fired.
Yeah, what
from
is
last
the
job.
point of having your own office if you have to wear clothes there?
I'm not even beating it. The mood lighting's terrible. I don't have my fucking 40K surround sound. I'm just sitting there in my fucking desk without pants.
Oh, there we go.
That's a
There's so
lot.
many indexes.
That's a lot of
They
indexes.
didn't show up for me. Sorry.
Oh, him and his little shit-eating grin.
Oh, I forgot how lovely he is.
Got it. Okay. Okay. You will arrive.
That's why I miss Index.
You will arrive 20 minutes later. At about the same time as a helicopter, actually. Black helicopter swoops over you, lands a bit of distance away from you, and out comes Callum, the dwarf bartender you met in an earlier adventure.
Right.
Gets
Yeah, I
out-
remember.
Yeah, gets out of the helicopter, approaches Rochi and Index. I kind of want to put your name on there.
Yeah. Just for the sake of ease.
There we go. That should be it. Index. I don't have the hook for Callum, but doesn't matter.
You're the only one who can see the name, by the way.
Oh, right, that they changed that. I don't remember how to... Wait. Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
Anyway, so Callum...
Right.
Callum approaches both Rochi and Index. He looks... slightly agitated.
Oh.
Alright, Roach, though, who the fuck is this guy?
Ellen, this is a bad time.
Actually, wait. Callum will approach both of you, look at Rochi. Rochi should actually know him, I think.
Yeah, he's been kicked out of the fucking rubber suit a couple times.
Yeah, and looks to Index. Index. Say the crop, right?
Yeah, my official government name is like Jason Rector.
Yeah, no one wants that kind of name.
No wonder you changed it.
Yeah. Name's Callum. Horizon.
Cool. What the fuck do you want?
Well, this was kind of supposed to be my gig.
Your gig?
My gig. Let's go inside, shall we? He points towards the bunker door. Or where the
Yeah,
bunker
I'm gonna need to get dressed in something more comfortable. Index begins like walking it back to the Ares Roadmaster, just like stripping clothes off. Stripping his really nice like corpo suit. Like buck ass naked, begins like pulling more clothes out and like suits up in like his really ratty, shitty, torn the fuck up, like camo pattern cargo pants, old sneakers, and his awful Bowser Jr. Ahego hoodie.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Why is it Bowser Jr.?
Because that's what Hoon put on it.
What? Did I?
Like a fucking champion.
I don't remember. I think... Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I'm sorry, it's actually electro fabric, so it's like a fucking TV screen, so it's just playing porn.
God. Getty...
Just blasting it.
Getty will just announce to everyone in range just... Really miss having a minigun installed on me.
Nice.
You don't shoot a man when he's naked. It's not polite. It's poor etiquette.
It's the
You
most-
always shoot a man when he's naked. Anyways, this is your fault for not having a gun.
Caleb, talk to me. What the fuck is going on?
Anyway, yeah. Callum just kind of stares at Index. And his seasoned demeanor as a deep cover spook seems shattered by what he's seeing. Just
Look ass naked.
rolls
3-foot cock.
rolls his eyes and just can't believe this guy is paid more than me.
Yeah, because I'm better at my fucking job than you are. Now, what do you want?
I want to know why the mission to stop a bona fide supervillain from blowing up Seattle was outsourced to a bunch of homeless people. Let's go into the bunker.
Because we weren't. Like, they're going towards the bunker. Rochi is once again lifted up like a fucking toddler
Yeah.
by the roach
Yeah, that's
monster android
Yeah, that's
labeled
fair.
Todd.
That's fair.
Yes.
You all enter the bunker. Index will of course immediately know what the fuck he's in here, just by the the name on the side of the hallway.
Huh.
So yeah, there was an Ares kill set control hidden under your nose the entire goddamn time.
God damn it. Alright. I could have made so much money off this shit.
We weren't trying to, like, stop a fucking major explosion. We were trying to rescue a friend.
So
What do you mean
you
he was trying to blow up Seattle?
First of all, leave it to Ares to get a satellite stolen under their fucking asses. dipshits.
Did they fuck up the scuttle charges that bad?
No, they tried to save money. It didn't scuttle it. They just waited for it to burn up in the atmosphere in like another 10 years.
Well, that's fucking stupid. None of these motherfuckers ever read a comic book?
Hey, look at these assholes. They're still wearing Punisher shirts.
We got like literally over a decade of James Bond novels. Like, this isn't fucking odd.
Probably hurts.
Sorry, guys. I gotta go real quick. I gotta pee.
Okay, we'll wait.
Yeah, we can wait a sec.
Also, nobody likes Ares. Not even Ares likes Ares.
No, are you fucking crazy?
Ooh, look at me. I'm a big Ares official. I gotta polish my little flag pin. Ooh, that's the most important part of my uniform. Ooh.
Alright, so, Rochi, what the fuck is actually happening? Use, like, actual words.
From Todd's arms, he looks at Index. Some fucking weird cyborg guy. Okay, let me get this right first. There was a guy who was like Gun Bunny, but cat. Stole Gun Bunny and a bunch of hobos saw, and he knew the hobos, so he hired the hobos to go rescue Bunny.
Yeah.
As you do.
Like, in a sense, Rochi is the fulcrum of this entire bullshit.
Alright. Some cat edition of Gun Bunny came along, duked it out with Gun Bunny, stole Gun Bunny. A bunch of cohorts of mine who happened to be homeless saw, and were talking to me about it. I recognized what they were talking about and hired them to find and get Gun Bunny back.
So hold on, you decided to go hire some fucking homeless bum fucks for the countermanding operation of some Nico bullshit.
Listen.
What you're supposed to say is, it worked, didn't it?
Look, if
You didn't let me finish.
If you say it like that, it sounds a bit stupid.
I contacted the forces of your ex group of Avengers. They were on their way. We needed to go as fast as possible in hopes that they didn't spirit Gun Bunny away for disassemblage.
So you fucking backup crew was the fucking champions of the food bank?
Nobody wants to work with me for some fucking reason.
Are you fucking...
Consummate.
I did what I could with what I had, and it worked. And we got him. But that motherfucker, at the end of the roll, ended up fucking shit up. And now he's like tucking away fucking Gun Bunny's memories into a jizz sock to throw into the furnace.
That's not where Bunny wants his memories to be.
No one wants their memories in a flaming jizz sock.
So, why is Gun Bunny's memories being stored in the Crunchy Long John?
I don't know, I guess this guy was some fucking long-standing torturer / nemesis. He stomped the fucking guy's head in. Crispy Nick, what was his name? Big fucking villain.
Crispy Nick. Crispy Nick.
Crispy Nick.
You arrive at the place where the others are, still bickering loudly. So they can hear you coming.
Imagine the first thing McNutt says
Cricket will fucking immediately snap his head around. Index! Oh man, I haven't seen you in years.
That's not true.
Been years, buddy. Old pal. How have you been?
I'd like you to know that I'm currently having a data sprite compile a 37th restraining order.
Just like old times.
Cricket, no more fucking soy dogs!
I can't give him my soy dogs anymore?
No!
What, is the company that gave me my lifetime supply of soy dogs realized I've been giving them all away? Am I
No!
not allowed
This
to
is
do that? Was that not part of the deal? I am pretty sure they did not tell me I couldn't give them away, and so I have been giving them away.
Cricket. Shut the fuck up.
They really only told you not to put them into like the drinkable water supply. And if you have to burn them, for God's sake, try to catch the smoke.
Has Cricket been
Cricket.
single-handedly feeding all of the homeless in Seattle?
Probably. I mean,
About a third of them.
feeding is a bit much considering they're soy hot dogs, but
Cricket,
I mean,
baby,
yeah.
I love you, but you gotta shut the fuck up.
I can't say hi to my beloved friend.
You already said hi. We're talking about dogs now. Fucking Mac nuts. Put your dick in your pants.
What? What do you
Movie
and that lizard person want?
He's not a lizard person. That's an anti-Semitic stereotype.
He is a lizard person. He. You don't know what he's done to me.
Fuck, I don't know what I've done to you.
you. Index, please.
Nah. If Index was a lizard person, I'd know. I've watched him.
Watched him sleep. He doesn't have a second eyelid. I checked.
Trust me, that's his real skin. I would know.
I tried to
I mean,
crawl
it's
into it
not,
one
but
night.
you guys don't get the whole difference between meat space and actual space. So, you know, fuck it, whatever. Fucking non-technomancer freaks.
Callum.
I used to be a technomancer.
What do you mean you?
The fuck you what?
Never mind, that's a story for another day. We got more pressing issues.
The fuck did you do?
I don't want to talk about it.
I reset-
Buddy's more important right now.
I reset my levels and I multi-class into something else.
I'm basically Tokyo drifting. Two wheels per lane. Completely horizontal on the road.
Callum, Callum, who hasn't said anything out loud this entire time, but certainly had some facial reactions to what was said, will approach Gun Bunny, look him over, and go, Damn. I told him he shouldn't go in here alone. Did he listen? Course not. Oh no, this is personal. This is my personal life mission. To destroy the man who tortured me for years. Yada, 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 yada. Melodramatic bullshit. It doesn't seem to be all there. What
How
happened?
are you?
What do you mean it doesn't seem to be all there?
He's not... He just kind of snaps his fingers in front of the mask as he's... No? Just not...
Bunny will flinch at the snapped fingers, looking up at Callum.
You see,
But he is shaken. He will slowly croak out, "Who are you?"
Oh, dear.
Bunny.
Oh. Well, that was always a risk.
Bunny, take a deep breath. You're among friendly faces. You might not remember things right now.
All right.
Bunny
But-
flinches as he realizes he's being talked to.
The Baron looks around, looks at Callum. So you're the Decker, then who's the Goblin?
Is Index. He used to work with us back when we were just a ragtag team of underdogs fighting through the underground of Seattle. This is Index.
Yeah, haven't I told you about Index before?
Callum doesn't look away from Bunny. In fact, he's seeming to... He's just feeding the helmet for openings or something. And just goes nonchalantly, a little guy over there is Index. He's one of the highest paid members of Seder Crop in the whole of Seattle. Honestly, better not cross him. He has a wicked streak.
That's true. Also, I'm the fucking deck now. Get the fuck out of the way. I got bigger things to do than let you fucking manhandle my schlong.
Okay.
Baron just like stands like, what the fuck is going on? I'm talking to myself.
Yeah. Callum will actually.
Yeah.
Callum will, against his better judgment, wave Index over.
Hey, about time.
Right.
All right, so what are we looking at here?
Right. So the way I can see, this dude, and he points to the corpse of CRISPR. Well, what's left of it. This guy had a failsafe installed in Bunny that managed to sort of erase or overwrite or encrypt his memories and put them somewhere. I think the only reason they're still in there somewhere is because we don't have an active link to any outside source or any outside storage. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Callum will hold the mask with both hands, look into Gun Bunny's eyes and go, "Your name is Gun Bunny. Can you remember that?"
Slowly, Gun Bunny blinks from behind the mask. Who are you?
That's not my name is Callum, but you're Gun Bunny. If we talk about Gun Bunny, we mean you. Is that okay? We're all friends here. We're all trying to help you. So if you feel the urge to hurt someone, please don't.
Blink, blink.
Hey, Gun Bunny, I'm gonna take off your helmet and stick my fingers in your brain.
What?
Don't worry, I'm one of the good guys.
Who are you?
Fucking Rochi, like Rochi fucking skitters over. And he reaches out a little fucking fingerless gloved hand. Gun buddy, look at me, look at me. Hold my hand, it's alright.
Gun Bunny blinks, and again flinches when he realizes he's been talked to. Looks down at Rochi. Who are you?
I'm Rochi. I'm a friend of yours. We tried to rescue you.
I'm a perfectly
We want
normal,
to help.
I'm
We want to help. Just don't worry. We'll have you fixed up.
I'm a perfectly normal-sized human, and everything else here is a gigantic freak.
He would do that under less pressing circumstances. Gun Bunny, you're a friend of ours. We care about you immensely. I'm Rochi, and this is Index. He's an old friend of yours. This is Caleb. He's kind of putting on the tough macho act right now. Apparently you fucked up a little, buddy. That's okay. We're gonna help you out, so you can remember things.
I can't remember. Who are you?
Okay. I'm Rochi. It's alright, just take my hand. I'm holding your hand.
In case it
Yeah.
was,
breath.
in case it wasn't clear, it appears that even as he's making new memories, those are being encrypted and hidden away as well. He's fucking stuck in a loop.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You're a fucking soup sandwich. Now get the fucking helmet off.
Gonna take your helmet off. It's alright.
He flinches away when Rochi reaches for the helmet, but not far enough.
It's okay. Hey. Shh.
And as Rochi finds the little releases on it, he sits still and lets the helmet slide off.
Deep breath, buddy. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You adorable fucker.
First time Rochi's ever seen Bunny.
You look like a fucking... Oh, God, you're cute.
Oh my god, he's a fucking furry. Alright, shit.
Oh yeah, you never knew. Oh yeah, you never knew that.
Man,
Yeah,
I
he's
never
just
thought
kind of like that.
You know, when I woke up today, I didn't think I'd be fingering a furry, but you know, here we are.
There's a first for everything, actually. I don't think this would be a first time.
So yeah,
Bunny
anyway.
looks-
I thought that's the kind of thing you dreamt of most days.
Bunny looks scared, disoriented, and his eyes keep flicking from one face to the other. In between, he blinks and seems to constantly forget where he is and what's going on and who everybody is. So yeah, absolutely the kind of person Index would like to finger.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Callum,
Rochi's still holding his hands after taking the helmet off. He sets it to the side, just holding on to Gun Bunny's hands, like standing there.
Callum
I
will.
got you, buddy. I got you.
Callum will pipe up from the side. Okay, he's like everything he learns gets stored away and then erased. Maybe you can at least deactivate that so he can form new memories, so we don't have to explain to him who he is all the time.
Yeah, no shit. I already caught on. Remember, I'm a fucking genius.
You
Now
don't
hold
look-
still.
You don't look like it. You look like kind of a junkie.
That's because I am too. Anyways,
He's a
Uh,
porno
yeah,
junkie.
yeah, you
Moving
can-
on.
Trust me, you can do both of those.
He multiclassed.
yeah. Index like sticks his pinky finger into his mouth, pulls it out with like a loud pop, and then like shoves his pinky into Gun Bunny's data jack like a fucking wet willy.
Bunny stiffens immediately and lets out a little as he feels that.
Hello?
He feels that, and it is uncomfortable.
Don't worry, you'll forget, I will say to Gun Bunny, don't worry. I know it's uncomfortable, but you won't remember in a minute.
Jesus.
Less than that, actually.
And then Index will use his skin link to jack into Gun Bunny's brain.
That's fair.
Oh, it's a mess in there.
Your link, does it appear like things that make it easier
I'm
for
sorry.
you to see, or does it appear like something entirely alien? Like, do you have any control over that?
Oh yeah, so the skin link is literally it is a ability that Index has to directly jack in information or directly jack into technology just by skin contact.
Yeah, no, I know that. I was asking what you see. Is it like, do you have any influence over that? Can you make it like appear as something that makes it easy for you to interpret what's going on?
Oh yes, that's actually a thing. It's called a reality filter.
Okay.
Nice.
In that case, what is happening essentially is you see a bank, a large bank, like it says First Bank of Gun Bunny on the side.
International Bank of Gun Bunny.
You can see people lining up on one side with suitcases and like little important documents. You would assume those are memories. And they're entering the bank constantly, going in, going back out empty-handed. You can also see other people running out of the bank with those documents, stuffed in bags with dollar signs on it. It's a very simplified world in Gun Bunny's brain right now. Very simplified. You can see the memory robbers just running all over the place and disappearing into the foggy streets because it's foggy.
And every single one of them have the face of CRISPR.
Oh yeah, that's a good detail actually. I like that.
Yeah.
You can't see where they're escaping to. Like I said, it's all fogged up. But clearly the bank is not holding what it's supposed to hold.
All right, time to be a fucking genius. Index's avatar matrix is it's been a bit since I've described this. Index's avatar matrix is this sort of anthropomorphic shape, silhouette of a person made entirely out of index cards.
Yeah, I remember
when-
that shit.
Whenever he like walks around, he just kind of like explodes into a giant flurry of cards and like reassembles.
Yeah.
Man, the polygon count on that must be ridiculous.
Absolutely.
But it's worth it.
You can like DDoS people with that.
Shifts into the bank.
The bank is very busy. As in, all the tellers are, like, all the time accepting new stuff that comes in, new documents, and then immediately hand them over to the robbers who run away. Like nothing actually gets filed or anything. It's just, oh, here you go, there you go, it's gone. You know, it's gone. It's like that old South Park thing, and now we just invest into a portfolio, and it's gone.
All right. You know what? Fuck this. Index cracks open matrix menu, goes through software analysis, reading through the file paths and programs, see what the fuck's going on. He pulls out a data sprite from like inside of himself, like the index card just open up. He reaches in, digs around, like sends his entire arm in, his entire like upper torso like begins to form to make a longer arm. Pulls out a fucking winged Karibo
God.
from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Nice.
Which is his data sprite. He's like, figure this out. Jams it, like forcibly jams it screaming into the data matrix or data analysis window.
Oh,
Why does it scream?
do the la 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 la.
Because he
la,
programmed
la.
it to.
Because nobody wants to be in Bunny's head.
Nobody wants to be touched by Index.
Well, the robbers seem to try and avoid it while they run out of the bank again. Other than that, I mean, it can tell you what you see.
I mean, if we want to go completely just like simple solution, close the doors. It might stop things from coming in, but it'll also stop things from going out.
It's a fucking program.
Yeah, it's an abstract
Representation.
of what's actually happening.
A metaphor, if you
However,
will.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, so
I would
do
say-
the thing with the code that closes the door.
yeah, here's the thing. Maybe like, I don't know, do something that would happen in a bank, like shoot at the robbers, stop them, call the police.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
I'm just trying. Index is doing his normal fucking hacker stuff. Like,
Yeah.
all right, what the fuck is what? Is there like a piece of cyberware or some shit? Is this like something that was programmed into his brain? Is this neurochemical?
This seems to be a part of a deeply, deeply repressed conditioning that involves some implants somewhere in his head, but you couldn't even guess where the fuck it is. You would need to have like a deep scan or like what are they called?
Dissection.
No. That's. I mean, that would be one option, but let's not do that. Like a brain scan kind of thing.
CAT scan.
Yeah, a CAT scan. That's what you would need. But it's a bit hard to do that when you're in the basement of an old satellite bunker.
But it is wireless, right?
It appears to be, yes. You can definitely see a holding pattern with the data. It's just waiting for an outgoing signal. To send to send it who knows where.
I spoof it a signal.
Okay, where do you want to send it?
Myself.
That should be easy enough. You
I hook up a index, like blindly pulls out a sim rig, like fucking sticks that to the side of his head.
you get an uninterrupted stream of encrypted data. Mostly it's just like people's faces appearing and immediately disappearing from like Bunny's viewpoint. Like they come into his life, they immediately disappear, he doesn't remember a fucking thing. You also get a lot of older data that is slowly sifting in from wherever it was stored in his head. It shouldn't take too long to get everything. However, you can't really make sense of it. You also have the distinct feeling that if you try and decrypt that stuff and you fail, it may self-destruct.
Oof.
Although that's mainly based on intuition about how big of an asshole CRISPR was.
Oh, neat. It's also a Cortex bomb. Index says that out loud.
Aw, shit. I'll turn over to Rochi. What's that?
It's a bomb you put in your fucking head, dipshit.
Why would anyone do
Yep.
that, though? Why would anyone put a bomb in their own head?
You're not supposed to put it in your own head unless you're a fucking crazy person. Some people use it like they used to use with the fucking ocular flashbangs to blow your fucking skull open. It's using like spycraft and stuff. Anyways.
Callum, the actual spy, looks at you. You know, we still use suicide pills hidden in our teeth. It's much more practical. I got one in my molar. 2, actually.
But why not put a fucking hand grenade in your fucking brain, you fucking bitch?
It's about style. You wouldn't understand that, you goddamn desk jockey.
Nothing
Wait,
stylish about
I
poisoning
thought-
yourself and far off
I'm a
the mouth
fucking gamer chair jockey, you fucking flag suit James Bond wannabe short stack short dick piece of shit.
Hey,
Stop her ass.
Can't believe
girls!
I
As
can't-
much as I enjoy listening to the unending stream of very, very imaginative swears coming out of Index's mouth, how about you focus on the bunny guy?
I am.
Good.
Callum will mumble to, can't believe the dragon trusts this guy. Good God. And he shuts up.
Cricket will turn over to Callum. Wait, but how do you get the cyanide pill from your teeth to the other guy? Like, I've tried to make other people take pills. It's doable, but it is difficult.
The secret is...
And having to fumble around in your mouth first?
The secret is...
I don't know, man. Not for
The
me.
secret is a bit of trust and a lot of roofies.
Ah, yes, yes.
So Index is gonna begin downloading Gun Bunny's memories onto a Persona chip.
Nice.
Wonderful.
I'm assuming it's still encrypted.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
But you get,
and
you
then
get the data without any problem, at least.
cool. And then Index is going to use a specific. I'm looking up the fucking name for it. It's a complex form, one of the weird fucking matrix spells he can do. As he is just gonna tell the brain brain bomb to fucking factory reset and erase all of its files,
Yeah, that should
disabling it.
that should do it. It's still in there, mind you. Just
Oh yeah, but that's like something that a fucking doctor's gonna
Oh, yeah.
do. But it's not gonna blow up his fucking skull.
It's someone else's
It's
problem.
it is called Puppeteer.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's fine. You don't have to roll for that. We all know it can do it.
All right, brain bombs off. Don't mind me, just doing incredible shit. Being a fucking genius technomancer, one of the greatest of our era. No big deal.
Bunny looks at him.
Know how great you are, and we really appreciate it.
Who are
Yeah.
you?
We appreciate it so much that you get no more hot dogs in your milk. Buddy. He squeezes Gun Bunny's hands a little bit. Hey,
Then he looks down at him. He looks so lost. Nothing
Hey,
makes
hey.
sense.
I know it doesn't right now, but we're trying to fix that. We're trying to give you your memories and your nugget back. Right now, you're a little bit like in limbo and in between. Don't worry about it.
Baron looks down at Rochi. Is this really the best we could do? Gestures at Index. This is the
He
best.
was-
No.
The other one was in San Francisco.
There's more than a singular technomancer and singular decker in the entire world, you know.
I know. I know.
Index is one of the best.
Fucking
Index.
damn right I am.
Exactly. He's got a point.
Now, unless someone would start to like, bleh, 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 bleh. Gun Bunny, you have weird fucking memories, man. Sorry, I got distracted there.
He blinks slowly.
Now, unless someone wants to start fucking spit shining my fucking balls, I need y'all to shut up while I focus.
Also, let's just for a moment appreciate that Index said Gun Bunny had weird memories.
He'd know, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Callum, meanwhile, will actually do let Index do his thing. Clearly knows what he's doing, all appearances aside.
Yeah.
And he will go down to Kevin, the Bullet, and McNuts. Just kind of gather them in a circle around him. Go, you three will need to come with me. Don't worry, we're not gonna harm you. Not gonna do anything to your memories, and we're not gonna take your bread, good sir.
Rent.
In fact,
Trust me, you couldn't hurt me if you
in
tried.
fact, I would like all of you to first see a doctor and then have a proper debriefing.
You're not putting any microchips
What,
in my neck.
No.
What, you don't think I'm at the tip-top shape? I'm at, the top of my game, I'll have you know that.
Yes, we
You
know that,
There
Mr. We know that, Mr. Claiborne, and
McNuts, there are microchips in your candy bar they ate this morning.
they listen. If you come with me, I'll give each of you season passes to Virtual World Disney, a subsidiary of Horizon Corporation.
We don't have access to a matrix grid.
Well, I can also arrange that. We really just want to know what you saw, what you may have written down, and who you may have talked to.
I'd really like actually a place to live. I don't have a pair of pants.
Well, we can easily arrange that one, at least the pants.
I want my good arm back.
That may prove more difficult considering your arm has been gone for a long while and it's probably decomposed on the ground somewhere. But we can give you a shiny new mechanical arm.
I want an office.
I want my good arm.
Wait, do you want an office?
I want an office. I want an office space for myself.
Right.
And I want about 5 million credits.
Right. Well, those are very, very easily accomplished goals, but please, would you please come with me? Just a moment. We have a helicopter outside. You can board it. We can, it's all fine.
Alright.
She looks towards him and pulls away from Gun Bunny a little bit. Is his suspicious bells ringing off?
No. If anything,
Caleb.
Callum will have a much worse time than those three.
Callum.
Huh?
Callum.
Yes?
Careful with them. They're goddamn heroes.
Damn right we are.
Of course.
Been a long time since I was last called a hero.
I expected that line from the Bullet.
Nah, I know I'm a hero. I don't need outside validation for that one.
Callum will wave them outside. Go, well, this way, gentlemen. Clearly, you got the right stuff. As they walk down the hallway in slow motion, and orchestral music plays.
The Avengers team starts to play.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Roshi salutes, a single tear rolls out from underneath his mask before he goes back to holding Gun Bunny's hands.
Oh.
Cricket will shout as they leave. And be sure to try out again. I'm sure you can make the team this time.
Aw.
If not, Hobo Wars.
Lord.
Think about it, man. Think about it. Two of us, we'd be unstoppable.
Callum looks back one last time at Gun Bunny and then says to Rochi, if he comes around, tell him to give me a call. I owe him a lot of money. And then they're gone.
Roshi will be messaging those individuals later to make sure they're not like quietly snuffed away to nowhere land.
Oh no, that they're not worth that.
Oh man, Callum's
Yeah,
going
we're not
to be...
important enough to be considered loose ends.
Here's the thing.
Roshi, they are.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You're all kind of more or less insane, so it's not like anyone will believe you, so you can go free, even if the worst happens. Horizon is a lot of things, but not needlessly cruel. Just, cruel out of greed. like Disney,
Yep.
a subsidiary of Horizon Corporation.
Dibney.
Disney.
Anyway, back to Index and Bunny.
All right, so once that piece of cyberware has been burnt out, is there still a data filter that's leaking out his memories?
It doesn't appear so. All the new memories seem to just stay in the bank now. All the
Is there any leftover? Sorry.
the robbers are gone. They just went into the foggy area, and no new ones appeared.
Red. Okay. It's done. I'm a fucking genius. Now hold on. We're gonna reinstall Bunny OS.
What? Oh,
That may turn out to be more
okay.
difficult. Right now, Bunny's a blank slate. He can create new memories, but you're all strangers still.
But he's
Buddy.
looking around with a lot more stuff going on behind the eyes than just before.
Hey,
It doesn't-
buddy, you should stay still. I still have my finger in your fucking brain.
Ooh,
Oh, shit.
finger brain.
Hey. You're Gun Bunny. I'm Rochi. That's Index. He's gonna be a little brute. That's okay. That's just how he is. We love him anyway.
The fuck
You're
you
up.
do?
Yeah, we love you, buddy.
Shut
At least
up.
I do. You're a real one.
You're the worst fucking nightmare to have ever graced my fucking life. And I was there for
Aw.
fucking days.
This
Aw,
is
I
not
love you
an
too,
example of a
bud.
healthy relationship. Gun Bunny, don't.
You swear a lot, Index.
Yeah.
Some
No
relief
shit.
stress,
Swearing
like
means he
jerking
likes
off.
you.
Shut up.
The swearing and insults mean he love you.
You're gonna be alright. We're all your friends. We're just trying to get your brain alright. You've been through a good amount of bullshit today, and we're gonna fix you up so you remember yourself. Cause right now you're kinda like a little baby.
Alright, so this next sensation isn't gonna hurt at all. I'm just gonna plug in the sim rig instead of my finger. I'm gonna upload this persona chip to it. This is where I store all your actual memories. Hold on. Are these still encrypted?
Yeah.
I'm gonna encrypt these. Hold on. Stares at the chip for a sec.
You mean decrypt?
Yeah.
Yep.
I heard unencrypt, so
That's fair. I didn't. So
Index is gonna stare at the chip for a while.
yeah, nothing seems to
Question:
happen.
Can you make a copy of the chip before you try to decrypt it?
I have a copy in my fucking brain.
Okay, good.
No,
Endless copy of Gun Bunny.
you stare at the chip, but nothing seems to really happen.
Like it's not. What?
It's not doing anything. Clearly, there's something missing.
So Index's attempt to decrypt the data is not working.
No.
Okay, what's
So-
going on?
Any time now? I can't tell if you're shushing me or pissing me.
There's
Both. Now shut the fuck up.
You seem to be missing a sort of key to actually make the files fit together as a functioning whole. Some sort of passphrase, perhaps. CRISPR was big on passphrases.
Yeah, he was.
All right, so this guy, right, CRISPR?
Yeah.
Why does that name fill me with unrelenting rage?
Oh yeah,
don't
because he's
worry
the guy who
about
did
it.
this to you. He's that dead guy over there. I'm assuming you
Yes.
bunnied him. So,
Oh.
anyways.
Oh,
Bunnied him.
bunnied him.
So yeah, this motherfucker. Does he have like any personal affectations or anything? Because there's like an important key to this for me to fit it properly back together.
No one here would know.
Bunny shrugs.
Beats me.
I mean, if I was
Wasn't he quoting from that whale book?
The whale. What do you mean whale book?
The book with a whale in it. You know the one.
Quoting Mobius
Very
Dick.
famous.
It's the book's called Moby Dick. It was classical literature.
He said Mo.
He said Moby. The Baron, for the first time in a long while, expresses like genuine despair.
Oh.
Oh no.
As everyone starts giggling about Moby.
Oh.
It'll be okay.
While his boyfriend
figure
is
this out.
lobotomized.
Yeah.
Bunny looks up at him, frowns as he expresses that despair. He reaches up and takes his hand. Hey, it's gonna be okay, I think.
That's the hope. I just wish that so much wasn't riding on a fucking 4chan goblin.
Index will get a message from Callum. It's basically it's a lot of info dumping. Like all the stuff that McNuts wrote down and what... Basically, most of the non-classified info they have that Horizon has on CRISPR.
Index begins trawling through it and like drops fully into VR and begins trawling through it quickly.
Yeah. CRISPR had a vested interest in classical literature, mostly things with a very tragic end and a very unclear ethical message.
Top of the reading list, Lord of the Flies.
Maybe Frankenstein?
Actually,
Modern Prometheus?
Actually,
So-
CRISPR was the kind of person who read Lord of the Flies and put in the margins too upbeat.
Happy ending. Did not like.
Yeah, not a fan.
So Index throws up an AR window for everybody to see this. And this is something I'd like to bring up to her. And the Baron has like 6 ranks. Has like rating 6 in literature.
Nice.
Yeah, the
But
Baron,
that-
should,
what
the Baron should have a very good understanding of what CRISPR has read and like the overarching themes and stuff.
He looks at Lord of the Flies like, oh, he's into apparently had a taste for cheerful literature.
Yeah. CRISPR was a very sick puppy, all in all.
Yeah, just some light
Yes.
reading, you know.
Yeah. Also wrote fanfic.
Oh no.
Yeah. Sonic Expanded Universe.
Oh,
Oh
no.
god. Okay, we're moving on.
CRISPR the Hedgehog.
Game's
No.
over. We're ending it.
No. It's all very depressing shit. He was very much not into sci-fi a lot because sci-fi tended to be too optimistic. But like old school literature, where it's just stuff like the villain wins, or at least meets his doom at the same time as the victims or everyone else.
Would the Baron be able to suss out what would be a likely passphrase from this literature?
Not without further study.
He already has one good jumping off point, which was that the passcode for getting all this shit to start was Moby Dick, a very specific part of Moby Dick. So perhaps the way to reverse it or decrypt the memories is something related to it. I don't know personally, so I'm just pulling this out of my ass.
Yes, of course, you have to read Moby Dick backwards.
I'm so tempted to make the passphrase, "No, John, you are the demons," and then John is a zombie. The ultimate sad ending.
Oh shit! I'm remembering. I'm looking through my character sheet. Baron will stand up. I think I have an idea. Need a moment. Walks over to Crisper's corpse.
Yeah, because Baron can do that thing.
Yeah. Kneels down. Looks at like the fucking desiccated, or not desiccated, desecrated is the word I meant to say, remains of his fucking skull.
Yeah, that's not a lot left.
Nope.
No. No. And picks up like a bone chip. Taking off his glove, he picks it up and focuses on it for a second as he uses psychometry.
Okay, to do what?
He is looking back at the personal memories and experiences of the person who left the psychic expression or impression, which is pretty close because this is his actual skull.
Well,
And he is
fair enough.
looking for the details on the last thing he was speaking about before he died.
Ah.
Well,
Pretty fucking significant.
well, he spoke obviously about Moby Dick, and basically his desire was that if he dies, then he will do. He will inflict as much pain as possible upon Gun Bunny. Because again, he was kind of an asshole.
Yep.
Roaring sadist.
Hmm.
Yeah, the old "if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me."
Well, yeah. Specifically, when he was creating this, and how one would decrypt the information. I can make for a roll for it if you want.
Yeah, do that. Let's see how much I can
Yeah.
give you.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-ba, ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Such cat
Ba-da-ba,
vomit.
ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh.
Ba-ba-ba,
God damn it.
ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm gonna spend a edge to re-roll my failures.
Okay.
Oh.
5, 6, 7.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Circle teen.
5 successes.
Hey.
How do you see that? Do you see it like in form of pictures, text?
Flashbacks. It is witnessing things both from his perspective and as an outside observer.
Okay. Are you still
So, like, he starts seeing the environment around him.
okay? And you're the only one who can see this, or are you projecting it somehow?
Oh, he's the only one who can see it.
Okay. You have flashbacks of a vast desert. There's a sandstorm blowing. You can hear the howl of winds.
Do-do-do-do.
Beyond that, only silence. No, not that sandstorm. There is a plinth of a statue
Oh my
with
god.
only the feet still on it.
That fucking narcissist.
Fucking asshole.
Fuck, exactly. Here's where we come to the Baron's literal literature knowledge.
Would you like me to roll?
Yeah, actually.
Okay. Four successes.
Just enough. And the Baron remembers vividly the last 4 lines of the poem. Look at my works here, mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remains round the decay of the colossal wreck, boundless and bare. The lone and level sands stretch far away.
Yeah, completely misunderstanding the poem.
Exactly.
Getting the exact opposite idea.
Crisper was a
Love to see it.
Crisper was a sick fucking puppy. You will need
The Baron.
You will need okay,
Yeah.
you have a very good feeling that the passphrase you need is the line before that one. The one that mentions the name.
Oh my god, you fucking prick.
I can give it to you.
No, I'm not saying that like, oh, I can't remember it. I'm just like, this fucking guy.
This fucking guy,
I'm glad
indeed.
he's dead.
Me too.
He deserved worse.
All right, so where did you start off with that line?
Very beginning.
My name is Ozymandias.
Ozymandias, King of Kings. Yeah.
Yeah. So have you seen Deadpool, right?
Been a while, but yeah.
Remember at like the near initial where it's just like the middle of the car chase and you have that one guy who goes flying off his motorcycle and like fucking splats like fucking silly putty against the sign.
Not really. Been too long.
Because
That
that's
sounds like what would be
exactly
in that movie.
because that's exactly what the Baron does with his body,
Okay.
using levitate. Just fucking rockets him into the ceiling at like fucking 500 miles an hour.
Why
Nice.
Okay. Well, it's a hobby.
Clap for your boyfriend, Bunny.
He's my boyfriend?
Yeah.
Sick.
You two make such a cute couple.
I really hate this man. Oh, I did hate this man. He's currently dead. The key phrase is, my name is Ozymandias, King of Kings.
And what happens, Stinky?
Well, Index will have to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, Index like stares like, is this motherfucker serious? What the
Why?
fuck does that
I
mean?
have the same password on my luggage.
I'm looking at deer outside of my window.
Oh,
See,
babies.
that would have been a much better passphrase. No one could have guessed that one.
Yeah, there's a deer outside my window.
How much
Hello,
is
dear.
that doggy in the window?
Anyways,
What's that dog doing?
Oh no.
what that dog
do?
doing? Index not entirely convinces the answer, plugs it in. Oh my god, there's 3 deer.
Oh.
Dude, can you take a pic?
Can we see?
Deer. Doe, a deer, a female deer.
Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, honey, I call myself. Far a long
Oh my
way to
god,
run.
I love them.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh, white-tailed
look
deer.
at
Fuck, that's
Supremely
cute.
delightful.
That's adorable.
So anyways, Index plugs it in, not entirely convinced it's gonna work. But it probably does. Just that Index has never read a book that isn't fucking read in the opposite direction and translated from Japanese.
Does he even know how to spell Ozymandias?
He has to look it up.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God he did.
Index getting a history lesson despite his best efforts. Ugh, poetry.
Who is
Gross.
this Shelly bitch anyway?
The files begin decrypting slowly, meticulously fitting back together, and making their way back into Bunny. Or do you have? I mean, if you have the chip already installed, that is.
No, he was decoding it before he plugged it into Bunny in case something went wrong.
In that case, you see the memories forming like solid objects again in your mind. Basically, like a puzzle coming together. Got the rim pieces first, some pieces in the middle. Some appear a bit jagged now, like someone has hammered them in by force. But overall, there's a picture forming. It should work.
Cool. He checks it for data bombs, make sure there's no like fucking kill code or anything in here.
There doesn't appear to be any signs of overt sabotage. Nothing that could kill or incapacitate Bunny anyway.
All right. Now, Gun Bunny, you're gonna feel a slight prick, but this isn't gonna hurt at all. It's gonna hurt a lot. Slams it in.
I didn't know you were gonna touch me. See, you're gonna feel a slight prick.
Yeah, the fucking. And that was the end of Rochi's hand.
Oh my god. The memories slide back in place, and Gun Bunny fucking has to relive the worst of them along with the best of them. All in the span of a few seconds.
Gun Bunny's life flashes in front of his eyes. His origin story as a baby, launched in a rocket ship from an exploding planet.
Oh, no, wait, sorry, that was from the wrong movie. Yeah, hold on, let me take that out.
No, Gun Bunny relives his, well, not his entire life, but at least his more recent life, his adventures and his dates and his connections in fast forward. And some of it seems jumbled up a bit, but you don't really have time to concentrate on that right now. However, when you're back at the present and you open your eyes fully, you can see your comrades, your friends, and Index.
And Bunny slowly looks between their faces. There's a strange sound, shrill and screeching that's slowly fading away. It's only when he coughs that he realizes it was the remnants of his own scream. He blinks and he sits up. Howdy fuck.
Bunny's back!
The Baron looks down at Gun Bunny, like eyes tearing and his glasses misting from behind. He takes them off for a second. Bun, is that you?
He doesn't even get to finish that question before Bunny is around him, embracing him, holding him tight.
Baron tears off his mask and kisses Gun Bunny.
No.
Very hushed sound of like camera clicking.
Full on crying.
Cricket is just fangirling over this.
Rochi very quietly setting up a spotlight so we can get better pictures.
Index is like pulled out a little fan, so like while they're kissing and like the Baron is crying, like their hair is blowing in the wind with his little fucking pocket fan.
Yeah, I just he like points at Todd, and Todd's like chest opens up and a fan just gently blows in a refreshing breeze.
See, this is why we know you aren't a complete asshole. You have some sweetness down in there. You just have to dig really, 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 really deep.
Nah, I'm gonna jack off to this later.
As I said, you have to dig really, 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 really deep.
You hear like a really ugly. Cricket, no more fucking hot dogs. This is the price we must pay for this beautiful
worthy
display.
sacrifice.
When they finally pull apart, Bunny looks down at the Baron, smiles at him. Don't worry, babe. I'm back.
Don't ever leave again.
I don't plan to. And you know what? I think my next doctor's appointment is gonna be at someone who does brains, because whatever that was, it's not gonna happen again.
Well, I'll I have a MRI machine at home. We'll make sure there's nothing left, okay?
Sounds good to me. He smooches him again.
Like boop him on the nose.
The little nose wiggles.
We'll make it a date.
I'll bring the wine.
Ooh. Does
I'll
that
try
mean
and
I
see
get to
if
pick movies this time?
No Disney, but yes.
Good, because we're not watching the Enter the Dragon for the 15th time.
But every movie is Disney now.
Yeah, they just own everything now.
Yeah.
You hurt me, Baron. You hurt me deep.
Well, it's getting a bit late here, so let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
Gun Bunny has his memories back. Woo!
Yay!
Index is
Like,
free of the soy hot dogs, as far as he knows.
as far as he knows.
Cricket will hold his end of the bargain, even if it was not a bargain that he made himself.
For some reason, I imagine there's like a cricket kill set pointed at Index's apartment, by which I mean it's like, a weather balloon filled with hot dogs. If he presses the button, they all release onto his roof.
Release the dogs! Eh?
Oh,
No,
God.
soy
Let loose the soy dogs of war.
Let loose the dogs of soy!
Cricket will hopefully...
I'll take you to a place we can give this hot dogs out.
So, the Baron and Gun Bunny can go off on that romantic date. Rochi has his friend back and a nice picture to sell or whatever. I don't know what.
He's
Rochi's
gonna
do.
print it out and he's gonna frame it and it goes in the house.
Okay.
His house.
Poster size, I hope.
Uh,
Like printed
Larger.
out like wallpaper
Entire
size.
wall.
Yeah, wallpaper size.
Before Bunny waltzes off into the sunset with the Baron, though, he stops. He goes, "Oh wait, hang on. There's one thing I gotta do." Turns around. He walks over to Index. He picks him up and he hugs him.
he feels as something jumps up onto his leg and hugs onto it with little midget arms.
I'm melting! I'm melting!
You can be as melodramatic as you want, but you're not getting
Cricket
out of
is-
here without feeling my gratitude and affection.
Your arms
Cricket
are
is going to
your
shout,
arms can
group
kill up trolls to
hug,
death!
run in, and also hug everybody.
It's a group hug.
Oh God, it smells like hot dogs and pain!
While you hug, and here we're setting up more adventures in the future. While you hug, on the inside of Gun Bunny's eyes, it's almost like text is flashing. Nobody else can see it. Technically, even Gun Bunny can't really see it. It's just there, burning into his mind. 3 words. Nolli temere mesorem. Don't fear the Reaper.
Oh.
No.
And with,
Stop fucking with Gun Bunny.
and with that, we end this session and the Shadowrun campaign for now. We will probably come back to it at some point after the next Pathfinder thing.
We'll be right back after these messages.
I like this
I'm not
conclusion.
crying,
This is
you're
a good
crying.
emotional conclusion.
Yeah. All right. Say goodbye. I'm going to stop the recording here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Farewell,
Bye.
kitties.
Goodbye, everybody.